They are racing in Florida right now. Of course, Daytona's coming up for all you NASCAR fans, but for fans of DIRTcar Modifieds, next week is when everything gets going for them. Wednesday through Saturday, the big block Modifieds will be down at Volusia. There'll be a number 32C down there, and yes, Vic Coffey will be down there, but the driver, this was announced just yesterday morning, three-time defending Canandaigua champion Justin Haers will be driving the infamous 32C. So let's head out to Phelps, New York. Phelps Cement Products, specifically, that's the family business. 44-year-old Justin Haers with us right now. Justin, how we doing? How's everybody?
Doing great, Doug. Thanks.
So how did this all come about?
Well, it was actually about a month ago. Kyle hurt his ankle, and Vic got hold of me and asked me if I'd be interested in driving his car down in Florida. He wanted to kind of experiment with some stuff, and he had a new car he wanted to put together, and we kind of came up with a game plan that worked for both of us. And some of my crew was really wanted to go down, but I wasn't really planning on going down and racing this year. I was just going to kind of go down maybe midweek and go watch and spectate like I did last year, and this kind of happened, and it worked out good for both of us. So hopefully we can unload, be fast, and have a good time down there.
And that's the car you're looking at right in Victor's shop right here. What can you tell me? I know enough not to push you guys too much on stuff, but what kind of things are we trying? What can you tell me?
Well, it's probably nothing that nobody else is, not trying, but obviously the new suspension that came out a couple years ago evolves every year, and people are, trying different stuff, and some are having success and some aren't. So I wouldn't say we're trying anything that's out of the ordinary, but this is a place to go that isn't your typical track that's kind of northeast. It's fast. It's a half mile. It's got more banking than any really most of the tracks around here. So we just kind of put our heads together and basically just spring and shock combinations that we wanted to try. Unfortunately, we don't get really any practice. You kind of get down there and go right into race mode. But we have some stuff built. If we're able to try some stuff, then we will. If not, then we'll go with what we think we need to be competitive down there.
I've been checking some stuff on Facebook. Mike Walton was one, and I know Gary Tompkins. They talked about how much different it is down there. Is it more setup changes, or is it more the way you have to drive that makes Volusia different?
I think it's just setup, and sometimes what you learn down there doesn't transpire into up here because the tracks are so much different. The clay is totally different. But it's more of a place to go to, enjoy some warm weather, race, enjoy what you love doing, and if you have some success, then it makes the trip even better.
Do you have to change the way you drive? Because I guess from what I've heard, the clay is almost sandier. Do you have to change? Is that right? And do you have to change the way you drive?
Well, I don't say you have to change the way you drive, but you definitely are attacking the corners at a much higher rate of speed than you are,
really?
Say, at Canandaigua, just because of the track's got bank in it. There's, like I said, a ton of moisture and blight in the track. So you're kind of, and plus without being in the car for a few months, you realize like how fast you get going around these places. It's kind of like a wake-up call. When you strap in the car every week and you go to the track, you kind of get used to that, the G-forces and the speed and all that, and then you go down there and you start the season with this big half-mile track that's really fast, and you realize how fast you get going in these things.
And 4 nights in a row, I've had a couple guys say that they've gone down there and their shoulders might be a little sore afterwards because they haven't been doing it in a while.
Yeah, that's for sure. You can, you definitely can realize that you might be a little out of racing shape.
Yeah, because when you're doing it once a week or maybe twice a week, it's different, but 4 days in a row. So what is the goal? Are we expecting to go down and win, or like you said, is it more just kind of a racing vacation?
No, obviously we're going down there to try to win a race. We've had some good success down there over the years. We won twice down there, and obviously we're going down there to win. The last time we were there was a few years ago. We battled gremlins all week in the car and things, and it wasn't the trip that we wanted, but it was a learning experience too, and we were able to come back, that season and have a really successful year at our home track. So it did work out, but just the Florida didn't work out the best. But we were able to really, when we got up here, we were kind of hitting on all 8 cylinders. So that's a goal is to win, and if we don't, then we want to have some be competitive, and people know that we were there.
How's your stuff coming along? Are you starting to put things back together at your shop?
Yeah, no, not really.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, no, we got the same car we ran last year sitting there, and we were, we were planning to possibly go to Charlotte, which we didn't go, so we had kind of a lot of the maintenance stuff done after Super Dirt Week to go to Charlotte. But no, we haven't really messed around with it too much.
Okay.
We'll be getting geared up to work on that stuff here right after Florida.
Okay. For the business, a quick plug. A lot of people have heard of Phelps Cement products, but I bet a lot of the people at the track don't actually know what you guys do. Why should they go there? What kind of stuff can you do to help out not just people who build, but maybe people who are looking to spruce up their home a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we carry, the core of our business is we manufacture concrete block for commercial residential use. We also manufacture landscape retaining walls. We are a dealer in numerous different types of pavers and landscape edging, landscape stone, bulk mulch, bulk stone. We sell a ton of stone veneer for exterior houses, interior houses. We also have a division that does fireplaces, wood, gas, coal, pellet, and that's pretty much what we do here. We've been in business since 1946, and my brother and myself are third generation.
So if somebody has a shop and they want to heat it, they should probably give you guys a call, shouldn't they?
Yeah, we got wood stoves. We don't do anything with natural gas furnaces or anything like that, but we have wood stoves and all that stuff too.
Yeah, I know some friends that heat their entire shops with pellet stoves too, and they do a heck of a job. So if you're interested, guys, you're thinking about that, always, like I say, give somebody in the racing business the first chance at getting your business. Hey, I wish you all the best. I got your number, so if I see you win, I'll call you the next day and we'll let everybody know how it goes. But I hope you have a great trip down in Florida.
I appreciate it, Doug. Thank you, and looking forward to getting down there.
Again, guys, subscribe, like, turn on the notifications. Most of you guys do not have the notifications on and are not subscribed, so let's do that so you don't miss anything. You're looking at the picture of the car as it's ready to go, so we'll see how Justin does as Volusia gets going with the Dirt Car Modifieds next Wednesday through Saturday.